When it comes to communication, how many of you guys know what types of communication there are?
Verbal.
Verbal?
Verbal.
Thank you for talking. I appreciate that. It says more. Verbal and nonverbal. You ever heard about personal space? Touch. It's also a form of communication. Eye contact. One of the biggest forms of communication by what you're wearing, your appearance. I try to tell all my gentlemen now, your appearance means so much more. If you dress like $5, $5 is all you're probably going to get. If you dress like $1 million, guess what your mentality is going to be like? $1 million mentality. I came from the barrio. I grew up on food stamps. I didn't get Christmas every year. You in the hat. Try a little harder, bro. Alright, I know it's rough, but let me tell you, I got a 13-month-old son at home. I've worked 55 hours this week, and I'm about to bleed for you right now. Okay, your approach, that's another way of communication. If I would have came in here and I'm like, you, put up your cell phone. What kind of reaction would that have gotten? Horrible. You would have been turned off. Who's this dude coming at me with, anyway, kind of crazy attitude? I know I can say things to certain people that will light them up in a negative way. And I know what to say to enlighten you and empower you to make you feel like you would change the dynamics of your whole family situation. Anybody texting here? You ever text your boyfriend or girlfriend and then you get a call back saying, what are you talking about?
Miscommunication.
Miscommunication. How is it miscommunication?
She probably wrote it wrong.
She read it wrong or she wrote it wrong? You wrote it wrong. There's no tone in there. In an email, I could say something that's very direct that might make you think, I'm ready to box outside right now. Without tone, I have no feeling behind it. There's nothing behind it to let you know, yay or nay. What is the least impersonal way to communicate that we have right now in our society at every level, even me?
It's texting.
Texting? Texting is actually 3 up. It's not even basic form. Twitter. At the very least, Twitter. Social media. We have to start at social media. Communication. Tell me an issue that is not communication. Like, tell me if there's a problem that you have with your siblings that's not communication.
Fighting.
Huh?
Fighting.
Why do you fight?
They don't listen.
Communication. What do you want to do? Manage your own business. How can you manage your own business without communication? You are going to face some customers that you cannot satisfy. Practice right now on your siblings. I dare you. I dare you. If you want to be a businessman, if you're really talking about being a businessman, that's the perfect place to learn. It's safe, you know that person's still going to love you. But at the same time, you got to test everything inside of you because your worst customer is going to be twice as much as whatever your family's handing you. Promise you that, man. Promise you that. What brought you to be a sociologist?
I'm going to say there was different parts of my life that kind of got me.
Experiences.
Yes.
You know, the definition of insanity is what? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Okay? A lot of words don't hurt me, you know, yada yada, and words can't break my bones. But they can send daggers through my heart. Are you a writer? Poetry. We need to talk. You and I need to talk. You and I need to talk. Tell me how it felt when it got awkward. You didn't know what to say, but was your body doing certain things as well? Did you notice it? What, you almost kind of got like a little fidgety? It was avoidance, because guess what? In proximity, if you open up, that means you still want to establish a connection in your shoulder. Give a person the cold shoulder. Communication forms. They say you don't die until the last person that remembers you died. Wow. On an egotistical level, I don't want to die.